A friend of mine dared me to come up with a video on Guy Fawkes Night before Guy Fawkes Night. As I still have 5 hours as of writing, here goes. For those who don't know, Guy Fawkes Night, or Bonfire Night, is a ridiculously anachronistic holiday celebrated in my country of Britain, for which, as a 7-year-old arriving from liberal California, I had to severely readjust my moral compass. Guy Fawkes Night is a commemoration of the foiling, in massive quotes, in 1605 of a Catholic plot to destroy the Houses of Parliament, and with it King James I and his ruling clique, with 36 barrels of gunpowder. Activities for commemoration include the release of fireworks, the eating of roast chestnuts, and, most uniquely, the burning in effigy of the first of the plotters to be caught, Guy Fawkes, often while chanting death songs. Given that his sole claim to fame is that he was stupid enough to literally be caught with his hand on the trigger, it is somewhat ironic that Guy Fawkes has since gone on to become a symbol of righteous rebellion. With my focus being astronomy, you might be wondering how I could possibly connect it to this day. As indeed did I. But after days scrabbling for scraps online, I think I may have done it. You see, one thing little known about the gunpowder plot is that it wasn't foiled on the 5th of November. Robert Cecil, James I's spymaster, had several Catholic double agents in his employ, and was made aware of the conspiracy days before it was meant to take place, but decided to let it play out because catching the plotters red-handed would provide better political theater. He may have succeeded more than he intended. According to one documentary I watched, Cecil even managed to have the opening of Parliament moved to the 5th of November because James considered it his lucky day. I have not been able to locate exactly why James considered the 5th of November his lucky day, and I looked. If true, it is exceedingly odd, because of a book James published in his early years, when he was still simply King James VI of Scotland. Not the King James Bible, far from it, but Demonology, a witch hunter's handbook outlining to the naive layman the multifarious diabolic arts. In Chapter 4, James takes great pains to separate astronomy, the law of the stars, the mere plotting of the planet's motions, which he calls, quote, not only lawful, but most necessary and commendable, and astrology, which he translates as the preaching of the stars, and which he says, quote, is to trust too much in their influences, as thereby to foretell what commonweals shall flourish or decay, what persons shall be fortunate or unfortunate, and what side shall win in any battle. This is, incidentally, the earliest text I have read that makes the distinction. Since having an auspicious day of the year is the very definition of astrology, I would very much like to learn where the fault lies. The documentary I watched? The over-exuberant Mr. Cecil? Or James himself?